this is April Jensen from the Pro Sculpt Clay Company, and these are some of the dolls that you can make with polymer clay.
Hey guys, I just wanted to share this little video with you showing you some of the differences between these ball jointed dolls that we've created in this last year. So this one is the Victorian BJD, and she's in a sculpt box, and she's the most simplified of all of these. So if you're looking for a beginner project, this one's the best. And she actually only has ball joints at her shoulders here and in her neck, so she can move her head around like that. And so it's more limited movement. She can't do a whole lot pose-wise, but she can do a few different things. And then her legs, they are not ball jointed at all. They're actually just kind of more old-fashioned doll style, where they are attached by material. And then the top part here is just kind of filled with stuffing, and then attaches to the clay legs below. So with this style, it's kind of difficult to get something like this to stand. You'd want to have a doll stand for that. But she's great for sitting. She sits on Santa's lap often when I have a larger Santa doll with her. And the little floppiness of the legs is kind of just adorable. So that's what that style of doll is more. And then next we've got our cute little tiny BJD, which I think I might even try a micro one next because these are so darn fun. But this one was much easier to get to stand. She's just so light anyway. She's not very big, but she has joints everywhere, so she's a more full ball jointed doll. Her joints are single ball joints, and they're actually kind of more of an oval type shape. I'll show you her knee one right there. But it locks into place really well. Her feet move well, and her elbows are great, as well as the wrists. And so she's got movement at the neck, and then her torso is split a bit higher than what I did on the unicorn doll. And those are just two different methods of movement. You know, you can choose either way. There's multiple ways of doing it, but that's how she turned out. And she fits really well. She's easy to move, easy to pose, and I enjoyed how she came out. The only thing is, when she's in the seated position like this, it's harder for her to sit all the way flat. She can do it with something laying behind her, but she usually needs support. Where our last one I wanted to show you, our little unicorn doll, and she's going to be being created on Curious Mondo coming up in August. I believe it's around the 23rd, 24th, somewhere in there. There's a calendar at Curious Mondo itself. You can check, and I'll get that link up for you. But I did a different way where I put her body a little bit lower, about where the brake line is. So it just kind of gives a little bit different range of motion. And then also on her hips, that was the main thing I wanted to show you, is this hip bead. She's got this extra bead that's actually hollow. You see that? And I created it right on top of this leg. And then smoothed it out so it was rather thin. And it serves a purpose of when she's sitting. See how she can really sit well. She can even bend upward a little bit, even beyond the right angle, with that little bit of extra movement and shift that those little beads allow. So that was interesting to experiment with, and I like how that turned out a lot. And then down here for her hoof, I just ended up making a ball shape up above, and a ball, well, like the hollowed out concave shape up above, and the ball shape in the lower part of her hoof. And then it just snugly fits right in there. This all just locks into place really well, and she stands great. So that's been fun with this one. Anyway, those are just a few different ways to do ball jointed dolls. All of these dolls, eventually, once I get this one taught on Curious Mondo, will be available for you to learn how to make them precisely. And these two are already available in SculptBoxes. So anyway, I hope that was helpful for you, and that you are having a great summer, and that you're still sculpting. Take care.